Hello everyone. Welcome yet again to our YouTube channel. And so in today's video, we are taking you behind the scenes of Museveni's second family. Most people were surprised and shocked to know that President Museveni has a second family. Which kind of looks like it is legitimized because recently on 19th Feb, his daughter from the other wife, who is called Enid Kakunda, the daughter who is called Angela Kachishozi Nagasha, was wedded to General Tumukunde's son, Amanya. And so a lot of people were surprised that Museveni's daughter, no, first of all, they were surprised that Museveni had a second family. Of course, there's this rumor that is always going around that he has a family here, he has a family there. But this is the first official family, the first official second family that we can, rightly say that, okay, this is President Museveni's family, because they themselves have come out to mention it. And so this happened. Most people got to know about this during his youngest daughter's wedding on 19th Feb 2022. The wedding happened at I think Namirembe, but then the reception was held at Speak Resort Munyonyo, which is what you're seeing here, right? And so what you see in the picture is Jenoto Mukunde, the son, Museveni's daughter Angela, and Museveni's brother Salim Saleh. Definitely President Museveni wasn't able to attend this wedding. Maybe you're wondering why. Definitely that is because he hasn't made this family official, as much as it's no secret, but he hasn't legitimized it. And so I think it wouldn't go well with his first family, with the wife Janet Kataha Museveni, plus also his daughters. I don't think they would have taken it well if he had actually attended the wedding. And so he was represented by his brother Salim Saleh, who also represented him during the introduction. Let me show you the introduction pictures. So this was the introduction. Yeah. Okay, so this is Amanya. This is Angela, President Museveni's daughter. You can see she's so pretty, but she's not just pretty, she's also very brilliant. And so let's go right to that segment of who is Angela. So Angela Kachishozi Nagasha is President Museveni's daughter, with his mistress, who is called Enid Kakunda. Angela has 2 degrees in medicine, and her and Amanya met in Malaysia while she was pursuing her studies. And so who is the mother? The mother is Enid Kukunda, and Enid Kukunda is a former employee of State House. And so this is where she met President Museveni while she was working at State House. That is where they went, they met, and he, she got, she conceived Angela, because Angela is her firstborn. There's rumor that I mean, sources have said that, and I think it is obvious that Janet Museveni didn't take it well in the first place. At first, the rumors, or the sources have suggested that, have told me that initially they lied to Janet that Angela was actually Salim Saleh's daughter. And so in her head, she thought, oh, it was Museveni's brother having an affair with their employee, because by then Enid was working in State House as a helper. That is what here would call a maid, locally. But in State House, definitely they are not maids. These are very well educated people, very well connected people, very trusted people who work there, who are that close to the first family. And so definitely Janet Museveni was very disappointed that she let Enid come into her home, get a job, and then she turned around and had an affair with her husband. And it just didn't stop with an affair, but they went ahead to have children as well. But like my sources have said, in the first place, she believed that Angela was actually Salim Saleh's daughter, and I've been told that she actually catered to her, as a baby. She catered to her as an in-laws, like her in-laws, baby. She catered to her, looked after her, but the cover was blown off, the lid was blown off when this relationship between President Museveni and Enid continued, and that is when they had the second born. And so, who is the second born? The second born is called Joel, right here. And this is an interesting article of back in 2005. Very, very interesting. And so, back in 2005, Salem Saleh was attending their baptism, the two children's baptism, and back then, not many people knew it. This, I think, was very close in the inner circle, because by then you can see they referred to Enid Kukunda as a State House employee. And so here was Salem Saleh attending the baptism of President Museveni's of his brother President Museveni's children, Angela and Joel. So he's Joel is definitely the last born of Enid and Museveni. Is also a very, very, very brilliant young man. Joel is doing engineering. He actually revealed in that video that he's doing engineering, and he is actually doing his second degree as well. He mentioned that during a speech at his sister's wedding, where he said she has 2 degrees and is also pursuing his second degree. He's studying aerospace engineering, and so I believe maybe it is a master's of aerospace or something related to that. He's very, very smart. These 2 guys are very, very smart. He's currently actually doing internship at NASA. If you don't know NASA, that is America's like space agency. These are people who send satellites into space, and so that is what is specializing in people who go to space, and you've seen people who go to the moon and whatever. All people who study the space and the Milky Gateway and the whole space thing. So he's definitely very, very brilliant, because and what shows that these guys are brilliant is they have not done their degrees from here. If they had done their degrees from here, people would have been like, of course they are in Uganda, but they are studying from international and reputable universities, where you don't just get favor because you're a daughter to a president from a third world country. So definitely they have earned all the credit that they have gotten. And so I think this is why actually President Museveni really loves these kids. They are very brilliant. Someone was making a joke the other day saying that they are President Museveni's brilliant kids. Yeah, that they are the brilliant kids of all the kids that President Museveni has. And yeah, so I mean that's up to each person's interpretation, but from my take, they are really, really brilliant. And I mean, which father wouldn't be proud of children like this? Okay. So yeah, that's it. Now that they are married, definitely Angela has been studying and is working overseas, and so definitely you might be wondering, so what happens? Does she come and settle in Uganda to be with her husband? Does the husband move, who is Tumukunde's son Amanya? Amanya is very interested in politics, in Ugandan politics, so personally I don't see him leaving Uganda. Angela is also very, very interested in her career. She's very intelligent and smart. I don't see her abandoning her career to just come and settle in Uganda to be with the husband. So probably they will be traveling back and forth to keep their family going. Yeah, but that's it guys. This is the second family. Let me see if I can get you in this picture. So this was during the wedding, and Angela is not just pretty, but she has a very nice sense of style. You can see that gown there, very, very beautiful. Yeah. So this was during the introduction, and I think one thing that catches everyone's eyes is how Joel resembles. So this is the wedding. You can see this is Salim Saleh, and this is Enid right here in a peach dress, and this is Joel right here. Yeah. And what catches most people's attention is how the resemblance between Joel and Muhozi, very, very they look very, very much resemblance. They look so much alike. Very, very much alike. So that's it guys. This is a family. My sources have told me that these guys actually struggled growing up, because they were being hunted by Janet Museveni, who felt betrayed by Inin Kukunda, and so there's a rumor that they were always on the run because they were being hunted, and President Museveni was always protecting them. This guy was making, I don't know if it's a joke or something, but he was saying that in most cases, or at times, Janet would send a group of soldiers to go and hunt them down, and Museveni would counteract by also sending a team to go and rescue them. And so they were moving from hotel to hotel, from place to place. But now that they are grown up, definitely they can take care of themselves. They do have a bright future. Definitely they have so much to do out there. I don't see them just coming to settle here, really. I feel they are so much brilliant to just be around here, just hanging around, looming around where there's danger. So they're probably better off there. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.